Western New York that is expected to see some of the most visitors today, of course, is Niagara Falls.
Yeah, you know, we have been talking about it for months, about the demand for hotel rooms. Nearly every hotel room in the area has been booked for months. And 2 on your sides, Rob Hackford joins us live from Niagara Falls State Park, one of the most popular places, not only in Western New York, but in the country to view this. Right, Rob?
Yeah, Pete and Melissa, we were up with the early risers here at Terrapin Point on Goat Island at Niagara Falls State Park. A chilly morning. It actually just started raining here in Niagara Falls. But a lot of people wanted to get out here early. There was a lot of anticipation. A lot of folks worried about getting a spot. State officials had warned that there might be a line of cars to get onto Goat Island at the park, but that really wasn't the case this morning. The lots opened around 6 a.m., but we actually saw cars coming in a little earlier than that. There weren't many of them, around 5:45 this morning. Again, the mighty few that came out were very eager to be here. We're very excited to be here, though. Coming from everywhere from Columbia. I met a couple from there, California, Virginia, and Maryland. Again, that excitement, but also some apprehension as the rain is falling here right now. Although, even with that worry, folks have said they plan their trips around the fact that this is Niagara Falls after all. They're here and able to enjoy it no matter what.
This is something that we've been following for a few years now, probably since 2016 is when we were talking about where to go for this eclipse, because I heard about it then and I saw the path to totality went right through Niagara Falls, and going back since then it's been something that's been on our bucket list.
We were a little nervous about the crowds, that's why we got an early start, but very relieved that we're here and we're going to get a decent spot, and hoping the weather cooperates, we'll get a good view of what we came to see.
Yeah, those brothers from Maryland, they're calling themselves space nerds. They've been planning this since 2016 to be here. They've picked spots like a lot of people. They're camping out on the hill to Terrapin Point, grabbing lawn chairs, bringing coolers, really planning to stay for the day, as it might be tough to get out as the crowds start to fill in. Again, just raining here now at Niagara Falls State Park. And the crowd behind me, I'm going to step out of frame here just to give you a quick look, isn't quite what state officials had warned us about at this point, but it is still starting to fill in. We'll continue watching this as the day goes on, potentially as the weather breaks as well. This rain shouldn't be lasting all day long, but we'll continue to have reports for you live here at Niagara Falls State Park throughout the day and the evening as well. But for now, reporting live at Niagara Falls State Park, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.
Well, Rob, just tell them it's the mist. It's not raining.
Right,
it's
exactly.
The mist.
And you know, we did speak with Angela Birdie from Niagara Falls State Parks on Daybreak earlier this morning, and she said if you didn't make your plans to go to the falls already, don't head there today, because it will fill in. It will be busy, and you don't want to get stuck in your car trying to make it to the falls during the eclipse.
Right.
We have so much more to come on our special edition of 2 on Your Sides midday.
But first, before we go to break, here's a look at some facts about the total solar eclipse.